Hello, my name is Janice Smith. I'm a performance excellence coach with extensive experience in the hospitality sector at highly regarded organizations, including the Four Seasons and Delta Hotels and Resorts. Today, I have the pleasure to sit down with Allan Ebedes, the President and CEO of Excellence Canada. Allan, you told me a short while ago that Excellence Canada is Canada's best kept secret, and that one of Excellence Canada's strategic goals is to change that.
Thank you, Janice, for doing this interview. And you asked me, am I inspired about the opportunity for Excellence in Canada and Excellence Canada? Absolutely. You know, Excellence Canada has been around for 34 years with the Canada Award for Excellence, originally founded by the Government of Canada. And the object of the Canada Award for Excellence was to inspire organizations to raise the bar in excellence. Concept being that a rising tide lifts all boats. And if everybody just did a little bit better in all their processes, their customer service and employee engagement, that would improve Canada's competitiveness in the GDP, and everybody's growth and standard of living would be better. So over the last 34 years, we've had some really great iconic organizations that have received the Canada Award for Excellence in all sectors. So a lot of great work has been done over the past 34 years. However, and there's always a big however, there's so much more to do. And my biggest frustration is that there are thousands of organizations that don't even know about us. And that's what we're trying to resolve. Some of it is because of our name change from National Quality Institute to NQI to Excellence Canada. But why is everybody not knowing about us and going on a journey of excellence? And that's our goal for the years to come.
That is an incredible, ambitious vision indeed. Please tell our viewers how Excellence Canada plans to achieve the goal of being the go-to organization for excellence.
So there are a lot of great awards out there, and all awards are good if they encourage the pursuit of excellence. I think what distinguishes the Canada Award for Excellence, number one, we're not for profit, as I mentioned, but number two, it's the only award program out there that has had the recognition of the Governor General of Canada. It's the most prestigious organizational award out there, and let's be honest, it's not easy to get. It's tough to get, there's a lot of criteria, and organizations have to work really hard in order to be recognized with that. And that's part of our vision going forward. We're talking about our strategy for the next few years, and we have three key strategic initiatives to help make the Canada Award for Excellence more ubiquitous to everybody. And the three are as follows. Number one, we want to streamline the process to make it more accessible to other organizations without losing the rigor. I'll come back to that. Number two, we have an exciting new tool application that we're going to be rolling out in 2019. And number three, we're looking at our other award winners to be mentors and to reach out to organizations. So let's look at all those 3 points. One of the challenges that we've found for our clients is that because the process of applying for the Canada Award for Excellence is very rigorous, it takes a long time, organizations have come to us and said, are there other ways that we could be recognized? So we've gone to the drawing board, do what we practice what we preach, and reinvent ourselves. And we said, yes, there are. Number one, there's still the traditional approach of a journey of excellence. However, we've introduced 2 other methods. We've introduced something we call a benchmark assessment. And this allows an organization within about a week with great coaches such as yourself to assess how are they doing against the best of the best. How are they doing against the standard of the excellence, innovation, and wellness criteria? How are they comparing themselves to previous Canada Award for Excellence recipients? It's what I sometimes call the Google of best practices. And that's a 1-week benchmark assessment, depending on the size of the organization, which will give them a high-level review of what are their strengths, what are the opportunities for improvement, so they can go on that continuous improvement journey. A newer one that we've introduced again this coming year is something we're very excited about called a preliminary assessment. This is like going to your doctor or physician. It's a quick checkup, done in 1 day. How do you stack up? Where are you against the criteria? The second initiative I mentioned is an online application or an online tool that we're developing that will be made available to organizations right across Canada for a very nominal fee, kind of software as a service. And this will allow everybody in the organization, doesn't matter what their level is, whether it's the C-suite or the frontline employee, to track their excellence journey in all the different drivers, how they're doing with their employees, how they're doing with their customers, their processes, their leadership, their planning. They can track their process, measure how they're doing, and this will give them a yardstick or milestones to keep the journey up and running. And we think that making this tool readily available will engage a lot more organizations. And the third initiative that I mentioned is having mentors. And our board of directors have said to us, you know what, why don't you speak to previous award recipients and our partners and have them serve as mentors to other organizations who are looking to go on the journey or looking to apply for the Canada Award for Excellence. And this is a great initiative because there are lots of organizations out there, we can't do it all ourselves, and they've been there, done that. They've received the award, they've climbed the top of the mountain, so they will be the mentors to help people. And we think with those three initiatives, our goal of not being Canada's best kept secret anymore, and encouraging organizations to come to us so that we'd be the go-to organization for organizations wanting to become the best in class. And that's our vision for 2019 and beyond.
So to summarize, what you are saying is that your focus will continue to be on providing organizations with even greater value and more options.
Absolutely, Janice. And our goal is to have every organization across Canada, regardless of the industry, the sector, the size, to start thinking about excellence. Because as I said in the beginning, a rising tide lifts all boats. And if everybody did a little bit more, try to strive a little bit harder, they'll go from good to great to excellent. We will no longer be Canada's best kept secret, and organizations will know to come to us to become the best that they can be and the best in class, and that's our goal for 2019 and beyond.